and then yeah, we can play some Masochist Master Duel. Yo, new battle pass update. Okay, so my chat window died. Nobody chatted anyway. Let's check OBS. Sorry, I have to think here. So while I update, I'm really bad at multitasking. Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel, there we have it. Let's check. That's fine. Okay, let me get my Masochist tag in here again. So Masochist. Okay, I think that's it. Let's. Oh! That's bad. That's bad. Okay, we're fine. Okay. So let me check. Is everything in order? I think so. Yeah. Let's go to the deck screen. Let me check my deck real quick, and then we can start. Which I normally always do before I start, but now I had to wing it. So yeah, last time we started weeding out the 1/6 cards. We still have a few 1/6 cards, but this base stat line is getting 1/7 to 1/8 in our deck, right? And we want to continue on with that. We start getting like a pendulum archetype together here, which is really cool. We put an amazing pendulum now because we can search these two out of our deck, which is instantly a 1 scale and a 5 scale, which is really cool, which we can creature combo often from our hand. We got Dynamiscus, which is a really good removal card for us, at least. And yeah, and the last thing is we got the number 70, the Malevolent, it's just Malevolent Sin, okay. We got the Malevolent Sin, which is a really good rank 4 card that we will use in the future. So yeah, let's see. Let's see if everything is coming up Millhouse. Let's search for a game. I should have thought about rambling, other ramblings that I should have put down somewhere. But I think I'll manage. I'll talk a lot today, so it's fine. As always, we're going second. Do we have an OTK here in Fury if they do not play anything else? Heroes we might out. So that's straight house. Free 8. That's 5/8. We can actually get it up to 6/3, right? Oh no, it's the levels. Oh. That's 6, that's 8, that's 4. That's not that much. I thought it was combined attack, but it is combined leveled. What are they doing? Oh, they... Okay, whatever. As long as the combo works, right? The classic bot army, which clicks your stream and then mutes it, has left. So that's cool. Is already here, I mean. It's hero, so we might still easily win here. Okay, they're adding poly. Yeah, they have... Oh, they already denied. No, they haven't. No, they will deny her. Yeah, okay. This is full combo. The question is, can we maybe OTK them through their life point total? Which is the only thing that I can try. I do not, with this hand at least, I do not feel like we win. But let's see. Poly. I really hope that they do not go into... If they do not manage to go into Phoenix Enforcer, we are fine. What's that one? It's Infernal Rage. What does this do? The Surge's eternal favorite, by the way. Fun fact. It's a combo extender, basically, right? Wonder Driver. They reset their fusion. Oh god, okay, yeah, that's full combo. Hey everyone, what's up? How are you doing? Does my chat overlay work, by the way? It doesn't, okay. Ah, I'm fine. Yeah, I'm fine too, I'm fine. Thank you very much. It does, which is cool. It was just recently that I added that, so I wasn't sure if it worked. Yeah, I think I'm tensing up a little bit here because I do not think that we will win here with our Masochist deck, so yeah. That's cool. That's cool. Yeah, Snake Eyes is certainly a deck of all time, which I haven't on my man account. I haven't played too much against it, but yeah, I'm thankfully I think 2 rounds, which is weird because I thought I'd see more, but yeah. He was Japanese, okay. Yeah, I hate Snake Eyes. It's such a dumb deck. I never know where to stop them. Oh yeah, right. I won yesterday against one Snake Eyes player, and I don't know how, honestly. I just Nibiru'd their board and then they lost. Okay, yeah. Yeah, for me it's 50-50, so I sometimes get Japanese players, sometimes not, so... What are they doing, by the way? I haven't kept up. So, they... Let me check real quick. They went into Cross Crusader, got Ab-Zero, added Liquid Soldier. I bet they fused Ab-Zero, Liquid Soldier, and then they... Okay, whatever. They did the thing that they do. I see. What are they fusing? Is that Phoenix Enforcer? No, it isn't. It's Wake Up Your Elemental Hero. The problem now is they played everything in... Yeah, okay, no. That is the one that I didn't want to see. Exactly that one. Unfortunate. Also, they played everything in defense, so I couldn't have OTK'd them randomly with the dragon. We go second as we always do. Let's see. Our hand's fine. We can out one card with the Dino Wrestler. The Steamroid can attack over something. And besides that, it's okay. Oh no. I do not think that I win against this deck. This deck is good. You mean mine? It's a how do you call it? A Masochist run. So if you don't know what it means, I can. So why is it an abomination? You basically open up 5 packs when you start your account, so it's a new account. I opened up 5 packs, started out, and you basically put everything in. And then when you win a match or a game, then you open a second pack, right? And you always open 1 pack for every win. So that's why your deck is always an abomination. Yeah, so what I'm trying to go for right now is you can only play certain things, right? Because you will not get the cool cards or the good cards or the synergistic cards. So what I try to do right now is to weed out the low attack point monsters with high attack point monsters and play as many removal cards as possible. Can I out this? You can make, okay, until the end phase. Okay, yeah, I can out it. So basically what you, it's Dragon Mates? That's so weird. So you cannot play like specific archetypes, you need to play the best thing that you can. So yeah, I'm trying to get removal. Why doesn't it work? It's more monsters than I do. Yeah, that they don't. So yeah, you basically try to build the best deck. Right now I'm trying to go for pendulum monsters because I opened up a pretty fine pendulum package, which isn't good, but it does something. Yeah, I do not think that I win here. So you need to understand it's called Masochist because, you know, you will lose a lot with your bad deck. So yeah. Yeah, I didn't willingly open Pendulum. I opened Pendulum cards. I only buy Master Packs, so... because you need to make it as hard as possible on yourself. So I didn't willingly open Pendulum cards. I happened to open Pendulum cards. A few though, not a lot. I think I have 4 in my deck. Yeah, no, I don't think that we win here. I also shouldn't have set this one here. I should have probably set it here or here, because it depends on the monster that they play. Yeah, no. Let's see the next draw. I do not think that I win here. Nah, we ain't winning. So yeah, if you want to see my deck, it's, as you said, it's an abomination, which it always will be. Maybe one day it will be more a concrete archetype, but as you can see, so it's basically high attack monsters. The baseline is 1/6, I'm trying to get it to 1/7. Cards that out stuff, right? Like this card has 2/4 attack, so it can destroy things. This is 1/4, but at least it can destroy a back row. And yeah, then you have like these 5 pendulum cards, and I can search for these 2 with amazing pendulum. And yeah, that's basically the deck. I almost have no good extra deck monsters. I only can go into these 3. I probably will never ever go into the Caspatel, but the Gunkan ship can, if I destroy I think if I deal battle damage, then I can destroy 1 other card, and this one is actually 2/4. On my main, I'm not giga high. I am basically like Diamond 5 level, Diamond 5 to, like, I'm somewhere in between Platinum and Diamond, I'd say. If I would grind it every season, I'd reach Diamond without problems. Yeah, I get that. It's always depending on the day, yeah. So let's see what they play. If I had to guess, they... Oh god, you're playing a Floodgate deck. Yeah, no. For the most part, I still play my Kishira deck or my Life Twin deck. Those are the two that I play for the most part. I also have an Unchained Life Twin deck that I haven't played in a while, but yeah. I'm trying to build so the thing that I want to try to build is the 60 card Vendredge deck, but that isn't a good deck, right? So yeah, there's that. They are playing Branded. I'm going to be honest, I'm not winning against Branded. Alaba. Let's see if they somehow don't do their stuff. Oh, I see. You play that deck. Yeah. I'm going to be honest. I do not like playing against that deck, but it isn't too bad. There's things worse than that deck. Like, you know, the classics, like the meta deck, Snake Eyes. Yeah, I see. Yeah, I have 50-50 against Snake Eyes. Depends on what hand traps I open, but I never know where to interrupt them. So I should look that up. But yeah, no. We were not winning before. We will not win after Branded Fusion. Yeah, no. I think that's the weird thing about non-meta decks. They kinda not the non-meta decks, the Floodgate decks. They kinda fuck up a few of the meta decks. I see. So let's see what the opponent is playing. It could be anything. Oh, we can search for the pendulum cards. That's cool. Really wanted that to work out, like, at least once. Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, which deck in the meta has 2 Omni Negates? Super Heavy? It's Flu? Okay. Oh, yeah. Most of the decks end on Baron. I guess Sword Soul can end on a Monster Negate. Okay, yeah, I see. So, Fluanderies... I generally never know what this deck does. I have seen it so little. They just Floodgate me, right? That's what the deck does. Yeah, it's a Penguin deck. Did they tribute cards for me? Was that what it does? What does this one do? Snow. You can, while distribute summon attacks, inflict piercing. You can banish 1 card, change all monsters face down. Okay, it's Book of Twilight or what it was called. Yeah, I think I have a problem here. Yeah, so... Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, that's true, yeah. But still, I'm a resolute person. I'll manage. Yesterday I was a little frustrated, but I was also tired as hell, so... But today it's fine. So what does the Ampen do again? Once tribute summoned, it cannot activate special summon control in attack position. Yeah, it's a Floodgate. Alright, quick, you can banish 1 card from your hand. Yeah, you can basically not out it, and it's... Cope. You gotta cope, man. If you don't, what will you do? Coping is a way of life. Yeah, but honestly, I'm not outing this I wanted to play the Amazing Pendulum, but yeah, won't. That would be too much of a cope even for me. Yeah. Funnily enough, it's easy to climb to gold. It's not funny, it's actually really evident why. It's really easy to climb to gold, but after that it gets... people start to play real decks. Okay. Let's see what the opponent does. I think I'll stream until half 13:30. Yeah, that would be 1:15. I think that's a good amount of time to stream. Yeah, so I started uploading the VODs to the YouTube channel. You can go to the YouTube channel in the stream description, which it's linked there. I unfortunately forgot to do everything. Not forgot, I didn't have time to do everything that I wanted to do socials wise, so yeah. There's that. Let's see what our opponent plays. So they might be a... If My Girl and Moye are both drowning, you can't catch me at my girl's funeral. Revealing Worms in my hand to synchro into Shishao to add Long Yong from my deck. But cool, my chat overlay works. Thank you, Marwan, for testing it. Alligator. Let's see what they're up to. So I heard that Bellatro is the hot shit now. I bought it. I might stream it soon. I haven't played it, so I haven't watched like no content for it, so it would be a surprise also for me. So I'd learn it on stream, which I think is really cool. It's like a it's called Bellatro. It's a what it's called, a roguelike card builder, like Slay the Spire. So I'm thinking about streaming that in a few days for a day. Yeah, but that's what I heard. A friend told me, hey, look, dude, that's a cool game. I'm like, cool, okay. So let's just go to battle. Let's check what they have said. Oh, we're getting OTK next turn. Okay, cool. Let's set this one. Let's set this one. And let's hope that they do not kill us. Spoiler alert, they will. It's Photon. It's a roguelike card builder. It's basically Slay the Spire with poker cards, and then, yeah, it's something like that. That's what I gathered from it, but not much more. Okay. Interesting to say the least. Let's go into the Prism. Do they react here? They don't. Yeah, let's pass. I misplayed. I could have outed this. Doesn't matter though. Yeah, see ya. Was nice having you. Let me check something real quick. We'll be here again shortly. So they're playing it out and we will probably die, which is what happens. Is it level 8 now? It isn't. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I think we die here. I think we die here. Sorry, I need to check something real quick. Real life stuff. Adulting stuff. Should I continue here? I do not think so now. I should have played the montage dragon and just bulldoze their monster. Yeah, come on. I do not think that I have lost, but I really hate the deck, so I do not want to watch it anymore. Go something with 5 hands, 5 right hands. Or is it left? I think it's right. I think it should be the right one. Oh no, we got the brick. We got the brick. That's bad. We'll probably play the 1/7 and just dome over it. Keep the broken line in hand. Because people play around, what's it called? Imperm. So we want to set it to a field where we can negate something. It's 4 and 4, unfortunately. It's a 5-star, so we cannot do anything. Yeah, I know. Let's just go to battle. Let's attack here. And it's a 2k defender. It's ninjas, right? Yeah. Is it the beetle ninja? Okay, let's go to main 2. Let's set this here. Let's pass. I really want to win one at least today. So I'll stream until I win one at least. Even if I do not win right now, so. Okay, so they set a... What was this one? We might not get any... Yeah, let's just negate it. Just to be sure. We might not have gotten any mileage out of the broken line if we didn't do that, so... Yeah, it's Maizen. Maizen my nuts. I think we lose here, right? Yeah, I think we lose here. Kagero, the cannon ninja. Yeah, depends on the next row. Yeah, the problem is we can go into the montage dragon, but the montage dragon Yeah, okay, yeah. The kids would say here it's Jover, which they're absolutely right in saying. But at least, you know, we're going somewhere. We're going second, as we always do. Okay, so we can out a few things here, which is great. It's fairies. Do they have full combo though? So okay, so they can full combo. I thought they would send the yeah, that one. I thought that they would send that one. Yeah, but this is full combo, right? They just get the free balls, and they just go off them. And this is a tuner. Six, 9, 10. They could go into Baron de Fleur, which they probably won't. They will just go into some fairy stuff, Hyperion. But at least I do not see this deck like every second day, so I'm fine with watching it. That's a level 4. Oh no, that's the... We have this card also, the Protector. It is... They can add a card from their deck to their hand, which is that one. Which... What does that one do? Normal summoned. Okay, it can't be normal summoned as of right now, so... Probably added it for the next turn. Link 3 for Pasha, yeah. What did this one do? So we can actually out this. From their hand. Okay. They can go into the Hierarchia. Somehow, probably. Okay, they can get... What do they do? Yeah, I thought so. They get Hyperion. Yeah, the Hyperion is a problem. This activates, right? It doesn't. Oh no, if another fairy monster is destroyed. Yeah, I mean, we have a problem. Maybe we're fine now. I'm coping brutally hard, but let's go into my guy here. Can react. Interesting. What do they have? Oh, I cannot attack it. Ah, yeah. I cannot read. I took damage because of Persha. Or because of this one. Yeah. So we are fine here. Weirdly enough, I think we die next turn. Hey, Lizard 7. How are you doing? So they foolish barrel. I think we lose here, honestly. No, I didn't think of that. I was like, okay, they probably are doing something with art, but not selling art. But I guess that you get that often that people assume that. So they add Master Hyperion, which means that we will probably lose here. I mean, we lose always, but let's broken line them. Oh, okay, yeah, that's fun. That's fun, actually. So I see. Oh yeah, lizard. So I see. Yeah, it makes sense. Yeah, it's the Cupid pitch. So they just meme combo us now. Does my microphone pick up the dogs from outside? I hope not. I forgot to close my windows, so I really hope it doesn't get picked up. So this is now a level 6. This is a level 6. Yeah, I get that, I get that. I had that with my first one also for a few years. I kinda hated it, but yeah, it just was there then. Are we dead here? Not as of yet. But I also do not think that we out this. Maybe I can draw the dragon though. The montage dragon. It stuck for a while, then I changed it. And yeah. The dragon outs this, right? The dragon outs. Oh no, we're dead. Which is fair. I wasn't too I didn't pay attention to the duel, so yeah. Yeah, no, I get that. I get that. It's always hard, you know, when you're established, it's hard to change the thing. So, yeah. Even if it's I do not know if it bothers you. It probably doesn't, but if it does bother you, you know, then you're like, yeah. Changing it is more headache than me not being bothered by it for the most part. So I get that. I'm so good at this game. I'm so good. Finally a win. Nice. Okay, so I think I'll stream until 45. We got 3 legacy packs and now we get a master pack, and I hope that the draws will be good. Let's see what we get. Yeah, I see, because people think of the art in the name, yeah. Can special summon one gladiator beast. Unfortunately, we do not play gladiator beasts. We do not have any hyenas, so these two do not anything for us. Jurek Spinos. We have a Jurek card. If this card destroys, special summon a token in attack position to your opponent's field. Okay, yeah. Zephyr War is a Zephyr card, which we do not have. Okay. And Giant Soldier of Stone, a classic. Okay, yeah. The Legacy packs, as always, did not have anything good. If I can cheat out the Jiraiya card with my Jiraiya monster, then I might play it, but I need to look it up. I have forgotten what it does. Uforoid Fighter doesn't do anything. I do not need to read it. Cross Dimension Duel. Yeah, okay, we do not have any one of those cards in your hand. Special summon both in defense, negate their effects, except light and dark dragon monsters. You can banish this card from your graveyard. I mean, maybe for later. As of right now, we cannot go into level 8 XCs, so. Gravekeeper Steel. We do not have any Gravekeepers. Heretic Seal. We do not have any Heretics. Bujinki Cadence. Beast Warrior Bujin monsters. I mean, it isn't bad per se, but we do not have any, not enough Bujinshi cards for it to be good. I mean, this is good for us, right? I'm thinking. I'm fine, I'm doing fine. Wait, isn't this good? Need a play can special summon. I'm thinking about playing it. If this card is flipped face up, oh, let's try. I'm thinking about playing it. Not sure. Yeah, I need to think. I mean, I can set it. Like, the worst thing that can happen is I set it, they attack it, it flips face up, and I destroy all their monsters. So I think I'll play it. I might get some, like, blowouts with it. Hello, Obsessed Jester. I'm thinking about Underdog. During your turn, indicates. I mean, yeah. I think I can play it. I think I'll play this one and I'll play this one. I do not know what to cut, but I think this might out a few cards that I cannot out, and this might out like Towers like effects, right? The problem is it's a little slow, but it's the best we have. Yeah, I know that deck. It's the Floodgate deck, right? The problem is I'm playing a Masochist run, so I do not know if I can lock out my my opponents. Yeah, I have a TCG deck in paper that uses Jogan. It's a runic spellbook deck where you on the first turn play as many spells as possible. With you get Judgment, you play a lot of spells, special summon Jogan and try to protect it with your runic spells. It's fine. It isn't like the best thing that has ever been made in the history of mankind, but yeah. So I'm thinking, is Underdog worth it? Not sure. I am not sure. Okay, yeah, let's check the direct monster. If this card you can tribute. Yeah, no, we're not playing the direct monster then. Let me check. Hyena, Man of Ares, cross-dimensional duel. I think I'll play this card. I'll omit Underdog for now, because I feel like turn 4 we're dead anyway. Because we always go second. What do I cut for? Something that doesn't do anything, right? Would be the best card to cut. Maybe Airbalm? Maybe Airbalm, yeah. I mean, sometimes Airbalm did a few things over the course of the duels, so I'm a little conflicted there. This special summons itself. Maybe I'll get rid of the unfriendly Amazon because I never used it. Yeah, I think so. Let's do it this way. So let's search for the next tool. Let's see. Yeah, I think I'll stream for like 20 to 50 more minutes. Hopefully, get one more win, update the deck one more time, and maybe reach gold 2. Yeah, we'll reach gold 2 if we win. We're going first, which is bad because my deck can't do anything when going first. So, yeah, let's see. Yeah, I set this one and hope that they destroy it and I can blow up a back row. That is the best play that I have. But if I were to guess, they're playing an OTK deck and we probably die now. Rota. They're playing Sky Striker and let me go first. Do they do that normally? I do not feel like that, but we might get value from the ice hand. Okay, yeah, sure. Take control. Yeah. Yeah. They have a link too, right? Do they just attack me for that amount? I should really have closed my windows. There's an alarm going off on the outside right now. Ash laughing at me as she's always when I try to resolve Cashirothiosis. Yeah, okay, they go into a Sky Striker monster. I, for the life of me, cannot say Sky Striker. Yeah, okay. So the Sky Striker effects are active now. They can add Mobilize back to their hand, right? That's what they always do. Yeah, okay. It's basically a +1. That's a story twist. They go into... Oh, okay. My favorite card. DP. I really love DP. The best part about DP is that I cannot out it. That's the best part. So let's see. I think it's Wakame, their name. So we're going second, which is fine. That's interesting. We can deal a lot of damage. I mean, that's the Labyrinth start. Let's see if they're playing Labyrinth. I can blow up their back rows. Do I want to? You know what? I do not think I want to. Yeah, let's do this. It's a 4/5, which is really cool, genuinely. Okay, yeah. They activate their field spell. It's bestials, okay. They can get rid of my odd eyes. It's generator? Yeah. Let's just blow up their field. I feel like they are really dependent on the cards that they played right now. It was MST, oh my god, okay. Let's hope that they do not have another bestial. If this card is... does it have a graveyard effect? It doesn't. Okay, yeah, we're fine. Now we need to hope that they do not out this, which is really easy to out. If we destroy a monster though, we can get into the 0 attack montage dragon again. Let's see what the enemy does. Oh my... Yeah, we're dead. They might have had this in their hand last turn. Yeah, I mean, I have outs against the ball, right? But I need to draw them, and I do not have a lot of outs, so let's see. That isn't one. Do I set Air Bellum here and pass? I think so, yeah. Let's see what they do. They're attacking, which makes sense. They seem not to have any plays in their hand, which is fair because me neither. This is a 1/9. Let's set this one. The special summon dragon doesn't do anything as of right now, so... Man, I'm not sure. Like, we have a lot of good dragon things, like this card. But we also have a lot of good pendulum things. And now it's over. Now they can just search. But they're playing generator, right? They're just bricked up a lot. That's what I gather. Condemned Witch. Yeah, they're playing a weird generator thing. I also feel like this is over. I cannot out a build board, which is what's happening right now. Unfortunate, but yeah. It is what it is. I'm still lip smacking, by the way, but I'm doing it less, which is really cool for me. Rising Dragon. Go ahead then. They have a Diabelsa picture, which means they know. They know the good stuff. My hand's fine. Funnily enough, but this is good. Like, I don't generally have plays, which is cool. It's true Draco, right? No. Yeah, no. It's true Draco. Kaiser Colosseum, huh? Okay. Funnily enough, I feel like I'm fine. Okay. What does this one do? Okay. I need to think here what to do. So they basically have memes. We do not care about this. We do not care about this because we do not have problems with any floodgates because our deck is just that bad. um, so generally speaking, what do we want to do here is to set this. They do not special summon. I think I'm going to activate the gate and get rid of this card and my card. Can they do anything here? Okay, add it to your hand. I don't care. Okay, go ahead. I just need to draw a big beater, then I feel like I'm fine. I think I'm banishing this card. I'm sorry, I should be speaking a little louder, but I'm getting fatigued. It's so nice of them to... And they have another one. Okay. I think I cannot out the other one. Unfortunate. I should have said it, but whatever. Maybe they think it's a bait. Yeah, what did they do? They just attacked, right? Yeah, let's just lame them out. Their deck isn't that, like, impossible to beat for us, but they basically had the hand. If they didn't have a second True Draco, we'd be fine. Yeah, and that was just bad placing. Man, I love Yu-Gi-Oh! It's such a good yeah, let's go. So they draw the True Draco. Yeah, so I'm not feeling too... Okay, is this lethal now? Yeah, it's lethal. Okay, very unfortunate. But that's a deck that we can beat, in theory. Because they're specifically anti-meta, you can tell. That's the thing. They're really specifically anti-meta, and our deck is not that meta. So, because they try to keep you from special summoning stuff. We go second. Want the extra card. Our hand is okay. It isn't something to write home about, but it is okay. So we might find something here. Find a win here, hopefully. Vampire Sorcerer. Vampire's Domain. I do not think that I do. Win against vampires, right? Vampire domain. They go into Vampire Scarlet Scourge, which is already a problem for me. Yeah, let's go next. I want to get in as many matches as possible. Because I want one more win. To upgrade my deck one more time. For today at least. So it's G 9610. They're playing Galaxy Eyes. Oh my god. My favorite deck. I love Galaxy Eyes. They're probably playing Galaxy Eyes. I do not know for sure, of course. It's unfortunately not a tuna, but I can, yeah. Yeah, unfortunate. Gunkan? They're playing Gunkan ships. Cool. I'm going to watch them then. Shari, Uni. Man, this looks really good. These always kill me, man. I always try to see. Okay, so where is the part that's a ship? See the crane here? There's a crane, but it's on a table. I don't get it. Okay, the table might be the factory. Yeah, see, here's the carrier. Yeah, I don't think we win. This is outable though. If we somehow get a good combo. Amazing pendulum. I don't know. Sanga. Let's see. Ship. I don't know. I don't care. Here. I don't care. Just add the ship. There's probably a real way of playing against this deck and to outplay it, but you're asking the wrong guy. It's the Uniclass Dreadnought. They can draw a card. So, do they have Uni? Yeah. Theoretically, this card can attack directly though. Okay. Okay. They can just negate 2 monster effects. Funny. I mean, look at this artwork, man. It's just like a ship made of sushi. It's so ridiculous. Tala, it's what is it? Ptolemaios, I can't say that name. I mean, I will surrender as soon as as soon as it's my turn, but Pleiades. It's just a removal. A soft removal. So I'm not outing this. This is a good draw in theory, but yeah. We are not winning! There's no winning. I can tell I'm getting better at talking on stream because I'm just getting unhinged. Which is good, I feel like. Kotari Toyami, something like that. Is it called? It's he, right? Hikari, yeah, Hikari makes more sense. Hikari Toyami. Oh, it's light and darkness. I love the Word Chalice music. Nah, nah, dog. We're not winning. We're not winning. They added for cash. Yeah, no. Let's go next. Even if I love the music, we're not winning against Tournament Cash Tira. Not the card, the archetype combination. Let's see what our opponent's up to. Maybe they just OTK themselves. They won't. The time of OTK decks is over. Let's see what they do. They have 3 cards in their extra. We might have a chance here, is what I'm trying to say. Oh, it's self-decay. Perfect, perfect timing. We just play the Genix, right? Because we probably play the Gaia and the Genix and just dome them for 4,000 something and be over with it quick. Man, I will miss the self-decay decks in Diamond. Yeah, let's go for this. Yeah, we have lethal. We have Giga lethal. Which isn't hard against the self-decay deck. We'll special this guy. We'll get rid of this. And this. And this. We'll special it, and it will have 3 million attack. They lucky punch. It doesn't matter if we win anyway, even if they get like the 6k attack. It's the big dragon, baby. Oh, Ultra Burst. That's actually a achievement. Funny that we got an achievement for that. And gold too. And 4 legacy packs. That's pretty cool. We might be able to pull something. Let's do the legacy packs first. One day, I swear, we have a deck that doesn't fold instantly in gold. Spiritual Energy Settle Machine. It's for spirit monsters. It's the World Chalice card. Aurum. He won't be doing anything, so Magic Gazette attack of 2 monsters distributed. It's bad. 1000-eyed jellyfish. Special summoned by tributing 1 Ocean Keeper, which we do not have. Free of a kind. If you control except tokens, target free card, destroy those cards. That isn't happening. Okay, that's perfect because it's a 1/8. Which means we will play it. Piercing Moray. It deals piercing damage. DD Pandora. If this card is sent, when this card... That is too specific. Unfortunately. But we will play the Sniper. And we will get our normal pack. Which hopefully will have some good cards. Rescue Ace HQ. Unfortunately, we do not have any Rescue Ace monsters. Twilight Rose Knight. I mean, we might have a planned angle with this. Raiko. Raiko. It's removal. Gaga Clerk. We do not have any Gaga monsters. It's the first one. Activate by discarding draw 2. That won't happen. B-Trooper Landing. That's the second copy of it. Magical something. That's a wild name. That's really good for us, right? Because it's 1/8, it's 4 stars, and it does something, which is all we want. We will play it. I'm thinking about the Raiko. Yeah. Oh, I love Justice Unlimited. Okay, cool. So it's getting hard now. The cuts are getting hard now. Let's put this in. Let's put this in. Let's think. I think Abalon did his job. Let's think here. So most cards are 1/7, 1/8, or like free specials, right? So if I look at this, I feel like for Raiko, I will be getting rid of a 1. Is Raiko better than Dino Wrestler? Maybe I do not want the Raiko. Maybe I do not want the Raiko. The Dino Wrestler is faster than the Raiko. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I think the Dino Wrestler. But the Dino Wrestler is like really specific. Raiko just killed. I think let's do it this way, right? Let's try it. Maybe it's the worst idea I've ever had. Okay. So, next time on Master Duel Masochist, we'll try to get our baseline to 1/8, and yeah, and then when we reach 1/9, we will think about, or like 1/8, 1/9, we will have to think about synergies from then on out, because we're really having problems with cutting now. Our cards need to basically do 2 things at once that we can't use them. We do have 1 level 4 planned. Oh, that's wrong. Yeah, so this is that. Let's check the Gagagas. That's the first one. Let's check the B-Troopers. Oh. Let's check the Fire Aces. Yeah. Let's check the B-Troopers. Yeah, I think we have 2 of this one, right? But it's foil, so it doesn't show. Yeah, we have 2. Yeah, that's it for today then. I will continue uploading the VODs to the VOD channel. Thanks for watching, and today, basically at the same time, up until tomorrow, so bye!